Volcanoes have created over 80% of the surface of the Earth. They are one of the most destructive natural features on the planet. A volcano is an opening in the crust of a large planetary object, such as the Earth, that allows magma and gases to escape from a chamber below the surface. The Earth is composed of several layers. The main layers are the crust, the mantle, and the core. The crust is the outer part of the Earth. The mantle is divided into two layers, the upper mantle and the lower mantle. Together, the crust and the upper mantle are called the lithosphere. The lithosphere is broken into several large pieces called tectonic plates. The boundaries are where these plates meet or interact with each other. Most volcanoes form along the divergent and convergent tectonic plate boundaries. The heat within the core of the Earth can be compared to the surface of the Sun. This intense heat melts some of the rocks within the mantle. It then becomes molten rock or magma. The magma is less dense than the surrounding rock. Therefore, it is forced to rise towards the surface of the Earth. This is termed as a volcanic eruption. Once the magma erupts and reaches the surface, it is referred to as lava. Essentially, magma is the underground form, while lava is the name for the molten rock after it has erupted. The lava can surpass temperatures of over 1000 degrees Celsius. Now, at divergent boundaries, tectonic plates move apart from each other. As the plates separate, magma from the mantle rises to fill the gap, creating a new crust. The eruptions at these boundaries tend to be less explosive. Convergent boundaries are where two tectonic plates collide. One plate is mostly forced beneath the other in a process known as subduction. The sinking plate melts as it descends into the mantle, generating magma. This magma is less dense than the surrounding rock, therefore it rises to the surface, forming volcanoes. This type of volcanism is common around the Pacific Ring of Fire. The eruptions at these boundaries are often explosive due to the highly trapped gases. There are about 1,500 active volcanoes on planet Earth. The Ring of Fire is home to about 75% of them. It is a zone that encircles the Pacific Ocean, known for its intense volcanic and seismic activity. Volcanoes can also form at isolated places, far away from plate boundaries. These type of volcanoes are called hotspots. In this type of eruption, extremely hot columns of molten rock rises from the deep mantle, creating more magma as they pass through the crust. There are several types of volcanoes. They are classified based on shape and size. The most recognized ones are stratovolcanoes. They are steeper-sided volcanoes built by alternating layers of lava flows, ash, and volcanic rocks. There are also shield volcanoes. These are broad, gently sloping volcanoes. Also, there is the caldera, which is a large depression formed when a volcanic cone collapses into the emptied magma chamber after a massive eruption. To measure and compare the intensity of volcanic eruptions, scientists use a scale known as the Volcanic Explosivity Index, VEI. The VEI scale usually ranges from 0 to 8. However, there is no upper limit. Each increase in number represents a 10-fold increase in the volume of the erupted material. The index takes into account several factors, including the volume of lava, rock fragments, and the pyroclastic material ejected during an eruption, as well as the height of the eruption column and the duration of the eruption. Among the numerous volcanic eruptions recorded, the eruption of Mount Tambora in 1815 in Indonesia is the most destructive eruption ever witnessed by mankind. It killed about 100,000 people, directly and indirectly. It had a volcanic explosivity index of 7. The vast quantities of ash blocked the sunlight, leading to significant climatic changes. Before the eruption, Mount Tambora was a stratovolcano. which was about 14,000 feet high. After the massive eruption, it collapsed into a caldera, which was about 3,600 feet deep.